Thank you for coming today to this wonderful webinar. I'm very happy to be here with you. It's just me and you and a lot of people from all over the world. I can already read your awesome chats and comments, and just very grateful that you decide to join me. This is a very exciting day for me to finally being able to share my work to the global consciousness in a more easy, do it out of the package way to educate people how they can learn to take advantage of the cosmic energy of nature and nourish their bodies, their minds, their spirits with this wonderful energy that is free and available for us all the time. So I welcome you again. My name is Akahi. I am the creator of the 8-day process, and that now has become Akahi Breatharian Method. And I'm very happy to be in front of you and to congratulate you for, first of all, taking the step to be here in this webinar. Like, what is this? What is this Pranic Breatharian evolution of the consciousness thing that is so amazing that so much people is talking about it? You are here to discover that. That is wonderful, because you are going to come out of this webinar feeling very, very good, very, very energized, ready for a new life. And to also empower the benefits that you will receive if you choose to subscribe to this amazing online course. Also, I want to share how to use the website of the online course so you can access all the day-by-day videos with all the day-by-day pranic breathing guided classes that I share. And also I want to share about some of the scientific research that have been done on the 8-day process. As you know, this is not only me. This is thousands of people all over the world that are experiencing this magnificent state of being, of complete health, youth, power, clarity that leads us to have a happy life. Recently, I went to the doctor for a real good check in my blood, to see everything on me. So now I'm living in the States, and I decided to have a very good check to really see if the pranic breathing, the pranic lifestyle that I'm experiencing in these years is actually working, and if my body is feeling something unhealthy or if it is lacking of something. So I went to do this blood test in the hospital here, and actually it was the first time that they took so much blood out of my body. There was a few different containers to be filled because they wanted, and I also wanted to have all tests, all my blood for all kind of things. So they did a very deep test, many blood, also bacteria and everything, and I was kind of like, expecting that they would say, maybe you should take care of these or maybe this or that, but not. When the results came to my house, they were like perfect. They simple like that. You don't need to come back for treatment, not follow up neither. All levels are normal. Fantastic. To have that paper was fantastic to me because it's 8 years that I'm living on light. And in all these 8 years, I have been doing different experiments in my life with the energy field, technology to measure how much energy is in my body. I have done experiments to measure how my brain works while I'm doing these practices. And I have done experiments in the variability, the response of my heart to different stimulus of the life now in this state of living. And all the experiments that have been done are amazingly surprising for all the doctors. And the thing is that this amazing health that is achievable through these practices of the conscious breathing and other more that I share in this video course is that it's available for everyone, not only me. When you learn this, you also receive the benefits right away. You practice it for 1 hour, You play the video, and right away you're gonna feel empowered, energized, good, healthy. So this is the beauty of this program, because I have been traveling, the last years, teaching it in person with groups in many countries, already 21 countries, and hundreds of groups. And I have been seeing these amazing healings. At the beginning, it was like, wow, what is happening? Such an amazing healing. How is this possible? But as I continue sharing with more and more groups, the people and the manifestations become constant. Every group, every person experiencing the bliss, the true enlightenment, the true samadhi for the first time, and creating a deep connection with the samadhi state, really merging, really knowing what is to be in the samadhi, what is to be in the actual light, what is to be really embraced with true energy of life. How amazing states we explore. So by seeing people also reaching those higher states of consciousness, happiness, health, and as well as getting rid of a lot of addictions to food, to alcohol, to cigarettes, to many addictive thoughts and patterns, I was just amazed to see how this process was growing. It's like every group was giving something to the process for the next group to even grow more. So it's like a process that actually nurtures from the people itself that takes it and continues evolving with the same people. So now, after 7 years of travels and seeing these miraculous manifestations in all the people that take the process, and also sharing it via online, because I also used to do the online Skype process. I used to accompany groups via Skype from all over the world, just sharing live and live for 8 days together. But at the same way, I felt that now I have reached such a state of this work that is so welcome. People like it. People wanted to know more. People wanted to take the step. And for that reason, and seeing how actually good is this, is that I have decided to record all the videos of all the sessions, the same way how you are looking to me now, the same way I explain and I guide all the sessions of the process day by day through the video course that is now finally available of the 8-day process. So this is the beauty of this, that this amazing process, the energy of this process has been embedded in the video course. And the people at the beginning, they were like, wow, is this gonna work the same as you being in live with me? Is gonna have the same results? And of course, I was like, I was trusting in me because I knew that it was embedded, the energy in the program. But I wait a few days to see the people, what they write about it, what kind of comments they share about it. And the comments right away start to come, and all the manifestations were amazing. People typing beautiful things about their experiences, the day-by-day sessions, and all of that is like the guarantee, the confirmation that this amazing process is working in the same way, but now online, like available all the time, 24/7. And the good thing that for the people that today wants to learn more, and if they choose to at the end experience these beautiful offers and also download the free book and audio that I'm going to share with you guys, you will have access to this for the lifetime. That means lifetime access. So you can do the process now in 1 year and repeat it another year, or share it with your family. If one day they'll need to heal something, you can just put play to one of these videos and they will feel better. So this is not only for you, it's for everybody that you can benefit with this amazing program. So yeah, as you feel me, this is very, very exciting for me to be here with you. And I also see your awesome comments. I'm gonna have a little look on those. people from all over the world. If you have questions also, please make a question. There is a little button that makes it to become a question. So please just write anything that you feel. I'm here to share also answers to questions about pranic living. If you have been under a breatharian process before and didn't work for you, you want to try this new that is very, like guaranteed, because many people have done it. This is something that is guaranteed. You want to try this, you have questions from before, questions that you want to apply to this time, make your questions. This is a wonderful time for us to share and to interact in this very unique topic of pranic living. There is a question, for example, of Christian. He's asking, what is the 8-day process difference than the 21-day process of Jasmuheen? First of all, the great difference is that it's only 8 days. That is one difference. 21 days is a more longer time that, as a consequence, includes a more longer dry fasting time. And as a consequence, that is more time, it requires more time of integration. So after the 21-day process, it requires 3, 4, 6 months, 1 year to actually integrate, to understand the transformation. Yeah? In the 8 days, all of that is simplified because of the breathing sessions, that the 21-day process does not have breathing sessions. The 21-day process is only a fast. 7 days not drinking, not eating, and then 14 days drinking juices. That is the 21-day process. There is not meditation, there is not practices, nothing. That was the way how the process came through the book of Living on Light with Jasmuheen. So I did that process. I did the 21-day process 8 years ago, and it took me time to understand the transformation. But for me, because I was an artist and I had all the free time, I was able to go in that time and to really learn the tools that can be used to make that long time of integration more shorter. And then is when, by breathing, by applying these awesome breathing techniques, I realized that the flow is permanent when you practice them. And that sustains us in the pranic state, and it gives us like a guarantee. It's like something that you know that is working right away because you feel it. And the same way, after the 8 days, you feel ready to go back to your life. That's what people do. They finish the 8-day process and they go back to their lives full of power, full of control of their lives, like ready, excited to go back, and they feel ready to change the whole environment. It's a big difference. The 8-day process is a more evolved process, a more modern process that is life-lasting. Also, it's very safe for the body. It's body-friendly, it's intelligent, it adapts to your body. So it's free of suffer. There is not suffering at all in this process. Sometimes people have done the 21-day process before and they tried the 8-day process and they love it. They ended up loving and knowing that it would be so awesome if this process of 8 days exists years ago. Now that is available in this easy way, it's time to make it for all of us. And that's why it's happening through this video course. Let me continue with other questions. Maria, what are the top 3 recommendations for social adaptation of living on pranic life? Wonderful. The first recommendation is to not talk too much about you living on light. Not being over there like, oh, I don't need to eat, or I don't. The recommendation is to just be yourself, to allow for your joy, for your smile, for your blissful state to be what transmit and to communicate to other people what you are experiencing. Because then people will feel you and they will be attracted to you and they will ask you because they feel interest. So then you can share your knowledge and they will welcome it with good ears. But when we talk too much, or when at the beginning could be that you feel so excited that you want to tell to everybody, and then maybe people is not ready to hear such advanced thing. So that's why one recommendation is to just be yourself. Be the joy that transmits. Be the presence. And this will tell everything to everybody. Second recommendation in terms of food is to not try to stop eating. Not force yourself to stop eating. And to integrate this into the life, it's good for you to be flexible. The flexibility is the freedom. So that's the best way also to integrate to society, because there is a lot of food in society. And sometimes when you change your way of living and you become pranic, you realize that you don't need food. That's like right away what you realize, you see. So you see food like something that is unnecessary, but also something tasty, something that is there for us to enjoy. So then is when the flexibility help us to try and to use the food in those moments in which it makes us feel good. It makes us be part of the environment. It makes us be part of that co-creation with other people. Because sometimes if you say, I don't eat, that can create separation. Because sometimes people is not ready for this, you know. So the best way is to go slowly. And if it is, for example, your family, that after the 8-day process, you don't feel hunger at all, you know, but your family invite you to dinner every Sunday, for example, you go and you can explain them that you did a process to clean your body, to purify your body, your mind, and to be healthy, and that also now you are eating more consciously or more cautiously because you want to keep your body healthy. So you show them that you still eat, but you eat just under pleasure, what you really like, the amount that you require. You will notice that you will not be able to eat too much, because in the body transforms, so our body kind of shrinks a little bit, the digestive system, and our chest grows. So just by eating a little bit, you will feel kind of, okay, that's enough, I feel enough. And that will also somehow do not break the bond with the family of other people, you know, or other people. You still will have that flexibility to try something here and there a little bit, just to keep that connection with the humanity, because it's beautiful to be human and to live the life, you know. Maybe you will not eat 5 times a day as before, but maybe you will eat 1 time a day, or having a juice here and then, and you can share a cup of tea with your friends or a cup of coffee. So this flexibility is good for us to connect with the world and bring this light into our life, because doesn't matter if you choose to eat here and then after the process. That will not stop the process. That will not affect at all, because the prana, the breathing, is constantly nourishing you. And if any day you want to feel it even more, like more increase, you just practice for 5 minutes the techniques that I share, and you will feel the expansion of energy right away. Or you can also connect the energy through your hands, as I will teach you also in the video course. And just by feeling the energy in the hands for a little bit, you will notice how the energy will right away occupy your body and charge you. And that's also another tip, recommendation to how to interact with food with people. About how to bring this into the life is energy of creation. The pranic lifestyle is a lifestyle of creation, creativity, because this energy is so intelligent that when we think about creating something, right away another idea comes, another solution, another possibility comes to our mind, because we have a lot of intelligence. You understand? The mind becomes more intelligent, so becomes very creative. So the pranic living is a path of creation, of creating things that make you feel good. And it's an easy path of creation, actually, as I experience it and how I teach it, because through the process, In the 8-day process, we clean all the toxic energy that is no longer needed. A lot of toxic thoughts, patterns, emotional toxic patterns, physical issues, spiritual issues, we clean. So our mind becomes very sharp, very quiet, very ready to think. And when the mind thinks, it's like a new, fresh space in the mind to think without overload, because we have healed, we have relieved that. So there is a space in our mind to think again better and have better decisions. And with this new mind, you can create a new job, a new career, attract a new boyfriend, attract a new... Everything that you require, you can attract by using your connection with the prana. That is also the connection with the laws of the universe. When the mind is clear, the creative process is very fast, because your message is sent clearly and the answer comes clearly and the manifestation is very fast. So these will be 3 recommendations of how to integrate pranic living into your life. Do not talk too much about it and just be the light, the presence. Be flexible with the food, because that's freedom. That's the real freedom, the flexibility. And the last one. I continue with you guys. One more. How many hours are the videos, and are there PDFs and other resources, website, products? Yes. There is 8 days, and each day has 2 videos, and each video contains about 40 to 50 minutes. So the whole class, the whole session is guided in the video. Every word very precisely is guided for you to experience and feel the same that I teach with the groups when I travel. It's the same. And also, at the very beginning, there is a book, the book of the 8-day process, now available only for the members. And there is also PDFs of other extra breathing techniques. And also there is the audio MP3 sessions that are downloadable, that you can download from the page when you register. And also these videos, you can also download them to your computer if you want to use them in a place that is out of the range of internet access. So you can also watch them without internet. So there is many resources available, like 20 videos and more, books, audios, the Facebook group in which we interact constantly. And the beauty of this, that is lifetime. So the first 1,000 members will have this for their entire life. And that is huge. It's very huge, because you can use this at any moment of your life and be healthy at any moment of your life. Christian, you are asking how much this costs. Are you having a special price going on today? Yes. Wonderful. Yes, there is a price that I'm offering. This course, when I used to travel, I still travel. I go to Poland this year. I'm going to China. I'm going to be here in the States sharing the 8-day process. So I'm still traveling, sharing the 8-day process. Of course, when I do it in the events, we have to rent big places, locations, and flight tickets. So the price is around $1,500 to $2,000. But now that this program is able to be in a video course version that is available for everyone, that nobody has to travel, I don't have to rent locations, I don't have to move, I don't have to do too much work, just a little bit of work. The price that is now only $200, that's the price that is available in the website. So whenever you want to feel it, you can click it and go for it and purchase it if you want. Take advantage of this awesome course that I'm sharing with you guys today, and it's a half price. So just click in the button and you will go to PayPal, and in PayPal, after your registration, your payment, you will be sent an email to your inbox, and in your inbox you will have the link to then go to the website and put your name and your password and be a member of the video course, and then you will access all the content. Hello, beautiful beings. In this part of the webinar, I want to share with you how to use the website after you register for Akahi Breatharian Method. you will type the URL and you will arrive to this website. Here you have different tabs, and this is the tab that says ADP video course, that contains all the days of the process, and also the book, the audios. The connection to our Facebook group is in this page that says book and resources. There's another page that it says before you start. In this page you will have all the information that you require to prepare for the process, including breathing techniques, energy transmissions, and awesome information that you will love for you to practice 1 week or 2 weeks before the date in which you will decide to do your 8-day process. Then you have day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 of the actual 8-day process. That is this amazing 8-day program that it is benefiting so much people around the world, and that finally I am able to share it with you in a new format that is an online video course. So you have all the same information that I share with the people in my seminars worldwide, that is even more expensive, around $2,000 cost to participate in the 8-day process in the retreats around the world. But now the same, I have been able to record it and embed it, the same spiritual energy, and it is now here available in all the videos of the 8-day program. So as you see here, this is, for example, the day 8 of the process, the last day of the process, and there is the video for the first day of the process. See? You can watch the videos online, or you can click here to download the videos and have it in your computer if you are in a place in which there is not access to internet. Every day has instructions for the day. Please, you will follow the instructions and the success will be natural for you. The second session of the day, as you see, the sessions are 47 minutes and around this amount of time. So the whole session is here for you. There is also other pages that is for after the process, in which you will have information for what to do after the process and how to incorporate the breatharian lifestyle into your daily lives, into your work, into your family, because that is what we want, to make this part of our lives and bring this beauty, this happiness, this powerful energy into action in our lives. There is also instructions and practices for after the 8-day process in this page that you will enjoy by practicing. I talk also about creating a new relationship with food and how to start loving everything from the innocence and enjoying even the food if you choose to do it, but like for the first time. And also other amazing techniques of breathing, like the video number 5, that is the sun breathing, the yoga of the spirit, that is a combination of pranic breathing and sun gazing, powerful to activate the pineal gland and the current of prana through the body, as long as many other day and day breathing techniques that I am sharing in every page of the video course. Also, there is a page for questions in which you will find answers to your questions, and you can also make new questions that will be answered. And also you have our Facebook group in which we share all the time. People make questions. For example, this person has just stepped into the tunnel of transformation, the day 1, and as you see, we are all accompanying her, and people that love the process are also sharing their beautiful support. They all love it. Also, you can make questions, and we will respond to questions here in our Facebook group. So this is the introduction to how easy is also to use the website of the video course. Continue enjoying the webinar. I'm very happy to be with you sharing this amazing technology of the breath, now available online here in Akahi Breatharian Method. In this part of my life, I want to more like give to people this amazing education, because this is education. Imagine if this education is in the schools, in the universities, and that we grow knowing these amazing practices to be always in tune with the energy of nature. So this is new education that I want to share with the world, and make it affordable so they all can benefit in their houses, in their schools, in their environment, in their communities. One person that does the process actually creates a lot of changes in the environment. One person that does the process in your community, it will change the environment of the whole community, because they all will feel the light, the joy, the health in that person. So take the step, take advantage of this awesome trip that I'm doing today. And stay here, because also I want to share some books for you to download the book of the 8-day process and read it and enjoy it as much as you can, these amazing practices, this amazing process. And I'm just reading some of your comments. Wonderful, Christian, that you buy it. That's awesome. You're gonna enjoy it, really. You're gonna love it. That's guaranteed. Oh, wonderful, Janet. It's wonderful that you invest. It's a very good price for something that will create so much benefit in your life for so many years, not only for you, but for your kids. And you know what? Something that I didn't tell you about is that in the 8-day process, in this video course that you have purchased, I teach to all of you how to use the energy of prana through our hands. And I also teach how you can heal people with your hands. There is in the 7th day of the process, there is a whole class in which I teach how you connect with the energy, how you can feel it, how you can verify that it's working, the different sensations in your hand to understand the prana, to become aware of the subtle energies. And then I teach how you can nourish just by feeling the energy in your hands and welcoming it into your body. And I also teach how you can pass to other people, how you can heal your kids, your husband, your family, any person that needs. You can pass energy through your hands and create benefit in that person. And this is what makes of this process something so amazing, that is not just only something for you. This, what you learn here, you can actually share to other people. It's amazing. And for example, people that have done the process, they teach to their kids how to energize their bodies with their hands. They teach their kids how to heal other kids with prana, and the kids get it right away. It's very easy. So it's not only about energizing our beings and being fully in control of our mind, body, spirit. It's also a way for us to become the torch of light. Imagine you walking through this world having a torch. that is always light up. And whenever you encounter some kind of darkness, something that needs some light, you just share your light and you can illuminate everything at your step. That is this process. This process gives you that power to illuminate, to transform any situation in life, and also to heal chronic illnesses. There have been a lot of chronic healings in this process. People that, I can tell you a lot of stories, honestly. It's just a lot. From chronic arthritis, that people that cannot even walk, they have been able to walk. People that have heart diseases, a lot of cancer patients, a lot really. Mental, emotional issues, so much. Please go to my website, check the testimonials. There is a lot of people sharing their amazing stories in their healings. So this is something very big, very powerful, that is already guaranteed, certified all over the world, and that you are going to enjoy every day. It is isolation needed to experience the process? No, because the idea is to bring this into our lives, into our families, and to not escape to a cave to experience the bliss or the enlightenment, but to bring the enlightenment into our homes. So, of course, if you want to go and do the process in a place that you feel comfortable, close to nature, rent a room, maybe in a nice hotel and do it, that is wonderful. But if your circumstances are there for you to do it in your own home, maybe you have kids, but you want to still receive the benefits of it right away, go. You can do it in your home and bring this into your home, because just by putting play to the videos, your kids will be listening, and there is this energy that will be there, flowing, pulsing to them, and they will subconsciously receive the benefits. So this is something that is out of the package. It works right away. Car, there is a preparation necessary for the process. No, there is no preparation, because when you register, there is videos, there is a page that says before you start, in which you have all what you need to prepare for the process. That is the few breathing techniques that are going to be used in the process, the same techniques you're going to practice for a few days before you actually start, because you will put a date, like, okay, I'm going to start the process the 1st of June. So before that, you have this page with techniques of breathing that you can use at any day, and these techniques will prepare you for the day that you start your process and have the most wonderful experience through the 8 days. The same way how there is a preparation page, there is also a page that is for after the process, that includes other breathing techniques to use after, when you finish the process, so that you can integrate this into your daily life, your work, your career, your family. Wonderful. You are awesome, guys. Thank you for coming and joining me in this wonderful webinar. I'm very happy to be able to share this with you, with the people, and also for me, it feels like a completion of a part of my life. I have been working hard for this, to be able to share this with the world. At the beginning, it was just me living this amazing joy. Then I started teaching with the little people. Then groups starting to call me. Then in the States, my work become renowned worldwide, and now I have been in so many countries, thousands of people, guaranteeing that this process is amazing. So it feels like accomplishment for me also, and I feel happy to share this part of my life, this accomplishment with you, and for you to receive the product of this learning process of my life. So now I will let you go and wish you the best. Always know that this process is something that we do together. When you sign up, when you click, when you start, you can share this with us via the Facebook. If you have any question in those days, we are there for answering you, and we all support And you will notice that it's not just me, but other people will join in the conversation and will support you for you to have the most wonderful, easy, and enjoyable process, as is always so beautiful. So now I let you go, beautiful beings. Thank you so much for being with me. Again, my name is Akahi, and I'm the creator of the 8-Day Process, and I'm here to celebrate with you the launch of Akahi Breatharian Method online video course. Join me and share with me the light. Bye for now.